I always press play and then I start fiddling with my scarf. Okay, so bottom of the deck energy, we have resolution. All right, this is a work-related thing. So you're being encouraged to, and I'm working with Kubran today, God of Wealth, King of the Yakshas. Focus. On domestic harmony. So focus on home life. Focus on your family. Okay. It's being suggested that you should delve into your creativity and self-expression without allowing the inner critic to overshadow. You know how when you are just like living life and you're like, like I originally was not going to be on camera, but it's so pretty out today, so I wanted to be outside, which means I would either put it on the cement, which sometimes I do, or I would have to be on camera, and I was not going to let my inner critic, there's a bug, I wasn't going to let my inner critic get in the way of being able to do this, because this is something that I love to do, right? You either have or you're going to find less stressful work. Okay, so this is going to be, and then this is followed by dead end job. So, I mean, it's a collective read. So, if you're wondering what I'm doing this. So, for some of you, because this is a collective read, for some of you, you will have found already something that brings you more joy. But for some, you will be finding it. You're going to find your happiness. You're going to find your 10 of Cups. You're going to find something that makes you fulfilled and something that makes you happy. Do not let your inner critic overshadow your ability to be able to build and grow and do what it is that makes you be happy, because at least for some of you, that creativity is going to open the doors so that you create your own less stressful job, if that makes sense, right? But right now, for today at least, you are being encouraged to focus on family, focus on your happily ever after. Personal satisfaction. So this is going to be something that makes you really happy. This is something that is going to, I keep talking about all the cups. There's a lot of cups on here. Well, there's some cups on here. There's a lot. Swords to me are truth. Cups are emotion. Pentacles, obviously, money. There is truth and there is emotions on here. So that stands for something. Harmony, happiness, money, justice. You're going to be deliriously happy. If you do not feel happy today, focus on one thing that happened that made you happy today. And focus on that and continue to do that every day. Pick something, pick multiple things, find the silver lining. Something difficult happens, you are going to go and you are going to think of the silver lining. You're going to think of something that makes you happy about, or something that maybe this wasn't such a bad thing that happened today. And a new plan, idea, you're going to start finding a new way of thinking. A new plan, a new thought process of how you are going to overcome those difficult situations so that you can achieve this, so that you can get rid of that inner critic, because nobody needs that in their life. Master Swords, Master of Truth. Speak your truth. Communicator. That's me. I am the Master of Truth. They're saying, listen to me, because I know what I'm saying. Contentment, healing, structure, stability, healing. I feel like you might be going through something that is a little bit difficult right now, and things do get difficult before they get a little bit better. It's fine. It's part of our growth process, right? But it's going to be fine. This is going to be something that's going to end up really beautiful for you. You have really beautiful cards. You got movement, you got cups, you got the Ten of Swords, but this guy is in reverse. All those swords are falling out. This guy, he's eating a fish. Doesn't get better than that. Who doesn't like a little surf and turf, huh? I mean, there's no steak on there. Crabs are delightful and delicious. I just think I think trust. I think you need to trust yourself. Master of energy healing. This is something that's going to be very healing for you once you manage to get over that, that initial hump. Oh, Three of Cups in reverse. A negative situation. Once you get over this negative situation, the wind blew the Five of Swords in reverse. This is resolution. Resolution to a negative situation. I see what you did there. Thanks, Kubron. He blew the card off. Action, drive, money. Once this happens, you are going to see that you are going to be more financially stable. You're going to be able to take action. You're going to be, if you follow the signs and synchronicities, and you listen to what your heart says, you're going to be able to find when and where you are supposed to be taking action so that you can find your happiness and so that you can complete whatever cycle it is that you're in the process of completing with endings. Make sure you take care of yourself, self-care, and friendship beginnings, friendship and beginnings. Spend time with people who you love, and romance. Yeah, spend time with people who you love, friends that you love, your partner. Focus on, start thinking of the beginnings that you want to see, the happiness that you want to achieve, so that you can start mentally preparing yourself and start mentally making that shift that you are going to have these amazing things happen as soon as you, like I said, as soon as you close that out. Yeah, raise your expectations, get your expectations ready, because this is something that's going to be happening. You are in the middle of a transition period, and the wheels of fortune are turning in your favor. Okay? We're going to leave that there. That's beautiful. Thank you. Thank you for sharing your energy with me. I appreciate it. You guys have an amazing rest of your Friday. Make good choices. There's some gnats over here. Make good choices, and I will talk to you tomorrow.